Every year approximately 2 to 3 people worldwide one day wake up as a hamster. When this occurs, things can be very frightening at first. So it's important you prepare yourself just in case spontaneous reincarnation happens to you. Here are some ways to help you cope with one day waking up as a hamster. Number 1. Be curious and explore. Hamsters are naturally curious and investigative creatures. You can adopt a curious mindset by exploring your environment, being open to new experiences, and paying attention to details around you. Do this, and your hope of blending in with the other hamsters could be that much easier to accomplish. Number 2. Not unlike your years spent as a human, you will need to be routine-oriented. Hamsters tend to establish routines and stick to them. While you might not follow a strict daily routine like a hamster, you can incorporate some structure into your day to create a sense of familiarity. Living too spontaneously might cause you to stick out, and possibly be targeted and eaten by other hamsters. Or worse. Number 3. Get used to small spaces. Hamsters live in relatively small enclosures. While you might not be able to replicate your old living quarters, let that shit go. Because you're a hamster now. You're cute and cuddly. And you burrow into warm, cozy places. Consider turning your old mattress into a whole network of tunnels, perfect for frolicking, aka humping, and way more than you did when you were a boring big-ass human with big useless flippy-floppy body parts. Number 4. If you were a great problem solver as a human, you'll be a great problem solver as a hamster. Hamsters engage in problem-solving activities, such as finding food in their habitat. You can now challenge yourself with far more pressing matters like straw, and more straw. With that said, there's no longer a reason to bother with things like paying rent or bills. Nobody will expect you to maintain that bullshit now that you're a hamster. Number 5. If you like to store food properly, you'll have a leg up as a hamster. Hamsters are known for their food storing behaviors. You might not have a need to store food all that much now, but you should still practice storing food by stuffing your cheeks full of food for hours at a time. This will pay off immensely when you one day wake up as a hamster. Number 6. Get in the wheel. Hamsters are naturally active creatures. Engage in physical activities that bring you joy, including running, walking, or merely spinning around until you drop in your hamster wheel. Embrace your hamster-inspired energy and keep your body moving. Might I suggest doing this by using your hamster wheel? Number 7. Be playful. Hamsters love to play. Incorporate playful activities into your routine, such as playing chase, sitting on your cage mate, or eating particularly tasty-looking baby hamsters. Remember, you're a hamster now, so cannibalism is mostly okay. Number 8. Raise your freak flag. Hamsters are solitary, sometimes territorial creatures, but when you were human, you may have thrived on social interaction. So why not apply that to your new life as a hamster? Sure, you might piss off the wrong teddy bear hamster and get eaten, but the important thing is you had fun. That is up until the point you were being eaten, I mean. Number 9. This new pea brain life. Given hamsters have pea brains, they find joy in simple things like running on a wheel, exploring tunnels, or humping non-stop and with very little prejudice or provocation. That's par for the course with your new pea brain. So if someone pisses you off, poop in their food bowl. Or just eat them. You're a hamster now. Sure, you might get in a little trouble, but ultimately you're a hamster with a brain the size of a pea, so nobody's gonna expect you to not be a berserk little maniac. Number 10. Embrace your inner hamster. The thing is, even when you were human, you always had an inner hamster inside you. Some of us more than others. Like Richard Gere. Or was that a gerbil? I digress. So, embrace your inner hamster. Sure, there's a slight chance you'll miss being a human, capable of complex thought and shit. But what did you ever do with that complex thought? Algebra? Your taxes? That was a fucking waste. You're a hamster now. So eat, drink, and be hairy. That is if you should be so lucky, or unlucky depending on how you look at it, to one day wake up as a hamster. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.